This is NITV News with Natalie Armour.
Good evening. Police had to call for backup as angry protesters converged on Parliament House this afternoon. It was the climax of the Canberra Freedom Summit. Here's political reporter Miles Morgan.
First Nations activists march on Parliament House, calling January 27 the first day of resistance.
Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
And they didn't stop for police. They knew there was going to be a protest, but the activists took them by surprise when they refused to stop. Protesters aren't allowed on Parliament's forecourt. This march went all the way to the front doors.
This government here is a racist government. Yeah. A racist government.
They have to face us one day, and that day is now, and they will face us to talk about sovereignty and who really owns this country and the fact that we are a sovereign people.
Protests have been happening all over the country for months. The anger is nearly always directed at the government.
This is a battle with all political parties. We have to remain apolitical and fight the lot of them because their policies are nothing short of genocide via government policy. They are trying to kill us off.
We are legally invisible in their system. They do not recognise their own High Court decisions. You have a racist legislative in here who will change the intent of the High Court all the time when they recognise that we have prior rights.
Members of the Noongar community travelled all the way from West Australia, angry that WA Premier Colin Barnett is trying to close down many bush communities.
He's trying to close all the communities in WA that aren't considered under the Westminster system viable. Over 120 communities, people getting pushed off their homelands, and that is wrong.
The flags didn't fly outside Parliament for long. The protesters left after a short sit-in, vowing to return when Parliament resumes in a few weeks. Miles Morgan, NITV News.